Hello and welcome to this month's Maggie Moment. Gee, it can be tough when our little ones, particularly under 2, have a preferred parent, especially if you're not the preferred parent. Oof, that can really hurt. Now, I need to reassure you that our little ones are forming strong attachments, their brain changes are happening rapidly, and for some of them, having a strong preference for 2 humans is just a little bit too hard for them. So the good news is, as long as they have one, tick, you're all doing really well. Now, if you are the non-preferred parent, and you'll know you are rejected so many times during a day, it really can be one of the toughest bits of parenting. I want you to do some things at different times that may engage your little one to come and play with you, because it's the same as forming social connections with friends. If you're doing something fun, they may come along beside you and play with you for a bit. And all those little bits add up to a stronger sense of relational safety. So maybe you might sit down and get the Duplo out and start building by yourself. Or you may just set up some of their favourite toys and start playing pretend play by yourself. So often a child, that's an invitation for engagement. A second tip is every now and then, can the other parent come in and sub out the exhausted parent that can't even leave to go and have a wee, is that you run on in and you will just basically go, oh my goodness, pick them up, throw them in the air or do something that's a bit fun, and go, we're going out to see if we can see any stars in the night sky, or we're going out to see if there's any birds on the back lawn, we're going out to pat the dog. And really kind of like, don't sweep in and do it too suddenly, but you're going to come on in and sub them out for a bit. And it doesn't have to be long. And once again, don't extend it or try to control it. Just see if you can offer a slight break. Let's validate to each other, if you're co-parenting, that it is a bit tricky and it can make us feel really a bit sad. Then micro connections. Please check out my Maggie Moment about micro connections. I want you to keep winking and smiling and doing little tiny connections, even though you really are being stonewalled away. And then if you can, if there's more than one sibling, it can be a mum date or a dad date or whatever it might be, that is built into the family rituals and things, so that it gets to be normal that this is a time where you go and, have a baby chino with mummy at the beach, or this is a time where you go to Bunnings with daddy, and it just becomes a regular little thing that will gradually build into something else. But the good news is our little ones get better at being able to have the equal preferences, or else, come on, some of us are just easier to get along with as growing up. So don't take it too personally, and know that love is way deeper than the early preferences that our little ones can have, especially under 3. And that's all for this month. Don't forget, if you've got any great ideas in this situation, make sure you pop them underneath so we can share them with the rest of the village.